Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender-normal sisters. It's time to get back to the House of Da Vinci 2 with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are still making our way into the secret library. We're most of the way there. I'm pretty sure we're most of the way there. We have had to leave Leonardo behind yet again because apparently we're better. We're somehow more equipped to deal with all of these weird, mysterious devices that are somehow in this abbey. That yeah, it's really weird. It's really kind of weird. Go ahead and make sure that is activated. Yes, it is. Good. All right. So yeah, we have traveled through time. Well, we've traveled through time once, but we kind of like pop in and out of two connected points. And we are trying to prevent Borgia from using the things that he has, the things that he knows from the future in the past, and trying to get the glove back so we can like make sure that the time machine is apparently never made. Not quite sure how that works, since that's a paradox. But anyway, with that said, let's jump into the game and solve some puzzles. So yeah, we are. Okay, we need to. Yeah, that's what I figured. We need to come back to before this thing was broken. Or, you know, at least set off. Alright, so it almost looks like there's something missing there. Hello, Mr. Boyd. See if there's anything any point where it turns like the hand from a pointer to a hand, but I do not see any place where it's doing that. It does, because, I mean, I guess it does, yeah. Could you make it more difficult to turn? Like, seriously. Okay. So something goes in there. That's great. Anything with one of the... Oh. A metal grate. really don't think I need to do anything else in here, do I? Yeah, I've rotated it. It didn't do anything. I mean, it opened up that, but that's about it. Do I have a slot? But I still don't have anything to put in it. Go to back to 1508 real quick and see. Ah, the thing that I need to put in there, or the thing that I need to use that was in there. All right. Right, I guess that kind of makes sense. So, going back to 1466. Holy crap. Was the monastic order even here then? Get on, buddy. We're going for a ride. From the abbot's room, I took the stairwell up to the small balcony at the very top of the tower. A view from this height of the vast space below the narrowing balcony would be enough to cause dizziness for some. To me, it revealed that I need to get to the door below the roof of the building across from me. From the balcony to the door, some ropes are tightened with suspended remains of a platform. That was probably used in the past by the abbot to move across the gap into the secret library. Why? Why? What is the abbot hiding? What is the church hiding? But how can I get there without sprouting wings? My joy was premature. I did not find the secret library even after making my way through the door of the main building. Although I did find a complex system of mirrors and rotating mechanisms, it must be part of some ingenious protective arrangement against potential trespassers in the secret library. I need to search the place thoroughly. And I'm sure I will overcome even this obstacle. I assume that the way forward will be through a very concealed door. I should hurry. It has been quite some time since I left Master Leonardo in the scriptorium. Look, if he can't talk his way out of this, where's your assistant? Oh, he went to the bathroom or something like, come on. All right, you look like you are waiting for a lens or a mirror, maybe. Oh. Like that. Nope. You won't let me move it any more than that. Like, good gods. All right, finally. Yeah, you really gotta, mess with this, mess with your, okay. So we can change those around. Fantastic. is something over here. All right. There we go. Bright light. Thank you. So can this only be used at a specific time of day or something? That's a little weird. Right, you are missing your wheels, sir. Okay, I very clearly pointed to over here, thank you. Cross-shaped leather or lever piece. All right, you look like an owl. Oh, we need to add something to it. All right, so we need a mirror here. That is not where I fucking well told you to go, goddammit. Ugh. Yeah, and you... There's something interesting near the window across from the rope trolley. Okay. Of course, it's trying to keep us, you know, away from whatever it is that we're finding. Okay. We have a lever. Okay. Maybe it goes here. It does go here. All right, so... Okay. We can move that one now. Which seems great. So there is definitely something missing from here. Looks like something, but it's not. That does seem to be the constant problem, doesn't it, Moon Mage? Two metal suns on the open doors on the platform with the steering wheel. Yes, there is. But you won't let us really do much of anything with them. We can shift this one around. We can shift this one around. Maybe I could find more about the suns if I look at them differently. And by doing this? Oh, yes, apparently you did mean by doing that. Okay. Okay, so now we have a wheel. Typically, yes. But apparently they did things a little bit differently in the Renaissance. Still don't know why you won't let us move this completely. That is just a dick move. All right, so... apparently we need to... There's somewhere where we can put a wheel. We can. That's not what I wanted to look at that, but I guess we don't need to. All right. It's a wooden wall panel on the platform next to the rope trolley. Maybe I could do something with it. A wooden. A wooden wall panel where? Huh? There's a wooden wall panel on the platform next to the rope trolley. So a shaft on the left side of the wall panel. Are we talking like up here? Apparently you are. Okay. Okay, so now we have a concentrated point of light. Which I'm not entirely sure helps us all that much. And that's got to be where it needs to be pointed. Okay. Oh, 4 hours of sleep. That's not good. Okay, so we need... I'm guessing we need something there, potentially, to move that thing around. Okay, on the platform, you saw... Wait, oh. Saw something glitter on the platform next to the rope trolley on the left side of the wall panel. Oh. That was definitely not glittering, sir. Okay. Alright, so you need to flip around. And then come back down this way. And a door that was apparently otherwise invisible. Okay, so you need to hit there, and yeah, we're on this door. This one needs to split. Hit there. Apparently it'll bounce over to there. And to there. And I... There is very obviously a small little secret door right there. Don't let that fall. That is kind of important. Because we need to put that in there. All right, so maybe we need to move this back down and flip it around. Yes. I'm sorry, but how are these being that well hidden just because it's dark? That does not seem very feasible. Okay. Okay, so are we trying to get things to the outside or the inside? I'm gonna guess on the we're trying to get everything to the inside. Get you out. We can bring you in. Yeah, I guess that would make sense too. I'm not sure that's possible, though. Unfortunately, apparently they did not like to give instructions in the Renaissance period. But I don't think there's any way of actually getting, because, you know, we're going to have, like, these two pieces, we're going to have them blocking something. That's the problem. Like, great, we've got all that, but we can't get this one around and free. Unless, well, maybe we might, yeah. Okay. There was one very small solution. But as usual, just fiddle with it till you find the answer. I swear, one of these days, I'm just gonna stop trying to actually, like, visualize the solution to things like that. Just be like, nope, I'm just gonna fiddle with it. Okay, so... Alright, so you need to go... You need to hit where, exactly? So 1, 2... Okay, so it needs to be... It needs to be back towards the door. Nope. Not that way, damn it. So you... Okay, so now if we say... Come on. There we go. Finally. Alright, so if we look at you... Yeah, the wheels in this thing are a little wonky. All right, now if we say... Okay, so we need a... All right, so light comes in, splits there. Okay, so number 3 should be that movable one in the first position. But where does it come from? Apparently a reflection off of there? This diagram does not make any goddamn sense because it's like, where is this where is this light beam coming from? So apparently we need this guy. Not you, god damn it. No, the owl type. This abysmal creature. Thanks for the fucking hint, you dipshit. I never would have fucking guessed that. Problem is where is... Okay, so 3 is what? The 3 is here. So that would be that one in the second position. Or second position. But again, we would need a reflector here. But wait. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense as to... Okay, so... But where the fuck does that light come from? We need a light to hit here, which is fine. Okay. Let's see, if we have that one there, it's going to cut between those two. All right, so we need you. Broken free. Nope. Further on down, damn it. All right. Okay, so if we keep you going on down this way, yes, right? No? No, because that's just hitting back and forth. Maybe if we try across. And then take this one on further on down. Like that. Okay, so what's stopping it from... hitting that spot? There we go. Okay, well, you want to move down to where the fucking new thing is lighting up? An 8-sided board. All right. All right. So you up. Oh, God. This is like an even worse, somehow an even worse version of the fucking slider puzzles. All right. Okay, so you up. See, now we can't get you over. Down. Oh my God. Okay, there's everything's in the hello? Unless we have to complete them. But like this one would need to go. Where do you need me to put this shit? And you... No, that wouldn't... That can't be, because those two will not work together. Would you, I'm not telling you to go over there. I'm telling you to go. No, just go to the fucking. All the shitty ass fucking puzzles. Oh my god. Okay. Right. So that is where we're needing to put it. We need two pointing out and then one pointing up. So ignore what the fuck is on the board here. But that doesn't fucking work because you can't have. Can you? Well, okay. You're in position. Hallelujah. All right, so now I need you to come down here so that you can. Oh, fuck me. This is just. I fucking hate it. All right. So now that should. Okay, so it just wasn't going to tell me that I had it right. It was just like, nah, we're not going to tell you when you have it right. You're just going to have to know. All right. Oh my god. Okay. We've got one there and one there. Gee, little magical hint button. Do I need to rotate these around until I have all the arrows? Is that what you're gonna fucking tell me? Under the platform, next to the cross shaping the windows, the mechanism can be controlled using the force sprockets on the sides. Thanks! That was super fucking goddamn helpful, because I haven't been sitting here trying to figure this shit out for a little while now, have I? That's about right, Caden. That is pretty spot on. Okay. Okay, so those two are over there now. Okay, so that one's there. So we keep going down. We've got these two. Not going to help because that one is facing down. I just switched those around. Yeah. Okay. Now we've got 3 down here. That should have it. There we go. Finally. Yeah, you get your creepy ass on up there. Okay, so now I think I need you switched around here. And brought back over here. No. Damn it, done this way. Trying to get up to here. Ooh. All right. So now, if we bring this guy... Oh my god, can you make it any fucking more goddamn difficult? We're gonna want him facing this way. Actually, Okay, so we've got that one going in. Okay, good. So... Now see, that's gonna block that one. No? Alright, so we still got that one good. So now I think we just need to adjust this one's positioning all the way out to over here. No, see. Yeah, we need to get this one. Alright. Yep, we do need to get this one. Oh, come the fuck on. Really? Can I manipulate you from this side? No, I can't. And you won't let me really... Fuck me. This is awful goddamn game design. Okay, so I kind of got it a little bit there. There we go. Finally. Oh my god. Normally, when they have things you need to turn, you can, like, rotate it clearly around the screen. But no, they want to be real bitches about it. Alright, finally we can get out of the goddamn attic. Well, I sure hope there's a door out down here. Preferably one that isn't, like, boarded up. Right, we have a weight. We have a hook. We can go through time. Okay. Yeah, let's get back to 1508. So we need to add something to the weight. Oh, we need to add a hook to the weight. Go back up? No. All right. Any hidden... Okay, so I'm guessing there's got to be like one setup that will... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nope, we just wrote some notes. I was able to find and open the secret passage from the mirror room and used a portal to return to the present. Carefully advance forward as the way is back is impossible now, even if I wanted to turn around. As I walk along the walls of this monastery, I am astonished by the skill and resourcefulness of its builders. I feel that I am only few obstacles away from my objective, the secret library. Do you even know what it is you're supposed to be doing in the secret library? Oh, look! A hook! On a screw. How am I moving out here to see this? I have a lot of questions about that. Wait a second. Let's see if we can unlock this door. All right, we can move you over. Move you back up, and you can swing around this way. Now we can move you a bit further down. I'm not entirely sure the end goal of this one. Oh, that's the end goal, apparently. Okay. All right. Need to do anything with that door, or do I just need to, like... Oh. I need to use this. unlock that. So that I can pull that like there. I wanted to look further up. Or not. Okay. I dropped something on the... handle with an 8-pointed section. Okay. Ah, okay. There we go. Okay, so... Alright, so that one's dropped now. Which is fantastic, but unless we can swing this... Oh, we can't swing that over now. Alright. So with that one unlocked, we can pick this up. A 4-pointed section. And we can continue on our way. Yay! 4 points. 8 points. All right. Oh, okay, now you're just turning too much. Apparently, you like being a dick. Oh, fuck. So now... Alright. Alright, let's work at it slowly here. Okay, so it looks like this side is all set up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good. A bench. Can I sit down? I'm gonna guess not. slowly getting concussed by something coming out of the bench. All right, so what the hell am I supposed to be looking for here, Leo? Yo, boss, up here. Apparently he is taking his studying very seriously. Even if it is just a cover story. All right. That doesn't look good. That looks like somebody's trying to draw the, is literally just trying to draw the time machine. You were 3 lines. That's good. Is there more to be done here? I mean, that is kind of a strange looking bump in the vase there, but all right. Circular ornament. Okay, are we counting something here? Because we found the 1 and the 3. All right. So the 3 is green. 1 is blue. Blue, green. And the third, and number 2 we don't really need to find because it's, yeah. Oh, the 2 is on the desk? Well, if it's a 3-digit combination, as long as you've got 2, you're pretty much home free. All right. Wait, can we lift you up like this? Yes, we can. Okay. So now... we can lift you up like that. Now if we try and bring you up... Okay. Yep, exactly. Okay, so what are we trying to do here? We're trying to get... Not entirely sure what that red one is. What is that red thing? I mean, I'm not sure if we're just trying to get everything over to this side, or if we're... I mean, if we're just trying to get all three to move and lift up, we could do that here. I think. Almost. Okay, maybe that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to get that to lift up. If we say, bring you over here, bring you over here. Let's go ahead and crank you up and see where everything drops to. All right. Okay, so what if happens if we say take you up to here, take you down, and now we're pulling everything there a little bit faster. Up, bridge there. Okay, so we need to get this one down to something more manageable. All right. You in between. You there. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to take you down to here. You over. Bring you up and put you in the middle there. Now if we say span you guys across, span you across, we should be able to pull it up high enough for whatever the hell this is to drop. Yes, okay, that's what we're doing. Ooh, that definitely looks like a secret library, doesn't it? But I don't think it's the ultimate secret library. Or we just need to go back to 1466 or whatever it is. Oh, this is the secret order, the circle or whatever it is, the society, so. Ooh. I will take that key, sir. Behind thief. Yeah, and that was the weird one that could move even when everybody else was frozen because I was misplaced in time. I'm getting even closer to the place that I seek. I find myself in a room high above the scriptorium from which I started this adventure with Master Leonardo. A quick look, though, the window reassured me that he is in no danger, and I relaxed a little. I need to concentrate on searching this room. I must be just a few steps away from the Chronicle Ordo Eustalius? I don't know. This is it. I am at my destination, the secret library, which will hopefully shed some light on current and past events. I glanced into the rich past of this venerable place and witnessed something truly extraordinary. In this room there were a dozen or more figures robed in red. Figures I have seen several times, always only for a moment. Okay, so it's a fixed key. Okay, so where is the keyhole? Oof. Wait a second. What was it that I was looking for? The Ordo. I don't know if that's a U or an M. An N. I don't know. But the Ordo something. Ah, okay. Sometimes using a handwritten font is not exactly a good idea. Okay, so all of these are like really sealed up. 3 pillars in the wall opposite the door. Yeah, I was looking there, thank you. Aha. I see now. The 1200 and...
In the year 1212 since the birth of Christ, Friedrich, the only son of Heinrich Stauffer, to his father's glorious throne arose. By Providence chosen, though only 16 years old, clever and strong, he was a king most bold. Challenges were plentiful, but his judgments full of wisdom. Soon many a vassal, duke, or lord swore fealty to his kingdom. Monarch Roger, a patron to the erudite and all the wise men, every scholar, no matter the faith, was welcomed to his realm. His deeds were glorious, his subjects loved him more and more, his dominion prospered like never before. Soon the rumors were spread from the east to the west about Roger, the ruler of Christians, by God himself blessed. This praise reached Pope Gregory, but he froze, irked by hearing of another man as one God chose. Gregory's envy would lead to consequences most dire. No living soul could save Friedrich from his ire. With excommunication being his only other fate, Roger rode to Palestine on a crusade to save his state. Even with his most trusted knights, a dangerous proposition. Journey long, perilous and exhausting, a truly risky mission. Many a good man dead due to illness or fatigue. That was the true terror of the Pope's intrigue. One day a desert storm came, raged and refused to wane, threatening to end both their lives and the campaign.
I'm sure everything turned out just fine for him.
It seemed that for the Emperor's army all hope was lost. Sentries were ordered to find shelter, no matter the cost. At the last moment, the group's scouts spotted a cave. Though ominous and sinister, they must choose to be brave. Roger's men entered the grotto with uneasy feel, making camp in surroundings that were most unreal. Days went by, the storm unwavering, no sign it would clear. Friedrich and his chosen explored their shelter without fear. Delving deeper into their shelter, anything but small, dark passages lined by pillars receded to a large hall. Friedrich and his company were men loyal and seasoned, but in their hearts was dread which could not be reasoned. Architecture meant not for living men, vast and bold, perhaps chiseled by some mysterious giants of old. Distracted from his reverie by a glimmer of light, Roger saw a part of metal buried in the sand upright. A machine, a gate, centuries old. With it he must return. What trove of lost knowledge from it could he learn? Friedrich, albeit short on time, researched that device. Its power to grant wisdom should more than suffice. Gate to the Temple of Wisdom, the device was now called. It would lead to understanding of deep truths unequaled. In much higher spirits, knights loaded the gate on the caravan, and once again their journey, their crusade has began. The dread lifted, resolve firmer than ever before, no longer fearful of what for them lay in store. No more was the journey punishment meant by the Pope. Now their quest was meaningful, their hearts full of hope. In the end, Rogga gained control of Jerusalem without blood spilt, opened the Holy Land to pilgrims again, defensive walls rebuilt. City's crown rested on Emperor's noble head, with wise Sultan al-Kamil he shared his bread. People sang only praise for their emperor once again. With glory and magnificence, he continued his reign. Through the gate to the Temple of Wisdom, Friedrich often went. To learn its secrets, to further knowledge was his lustrous intent. He worked closely with those most loyal, those he chose. Thus, a new order of Knights Noble, Order of Justice, arose. Emperor Friedrich, always at their point, titled Grand Master, felt he did enough to sate Pope's anger, averted disaster. But to Gregory's ears were whispered rumors terrible, stories about a deal with the devil and lies unbearable, about how Rogga's order was built to conceal a devil's gift, and since the Pope believed it, it caused an irreparable rift. Not long before the Emperor was excommunicated, by all the people of faith, he was to be isolated. Residents of Jerusalem who just a year ago called him their savior, now cast him out, the Pope to blame for this behavior. The Emperor by this iniquity was aback taken. All the Pope's intrigues left him quite shaken. When he finally retreated to Italy and his throne, he lived for his order of justice and his land alone. Rogga guarded the secrets of the order, for his enemies would not cease. Wanted the gate more than secure, no longer believing in peace. A plan born both from his genial mind and godly inspiration, to build a fortress for the order, to be held in awe by the whole nation. To the castle's construction, he devoted his life. 8 massive walls to survive any strife. 8 watchtowers with windows peering over the countryside. Eternally guarded by 8 men most loyal and eagle-eyed. 8 sides to the courtyard for the men to meet and rest. In the middle of it all, an 8-sided podium protected best. On this podium, the gate to the Temple of Wisdom was erected. By all the knights, not to be worshipped, but to be respected.
Let me guess, it was that was the time machine.
So it was created, for both the lost and the wise it did shine. Templum Justitia, the temple of justice, the castle, the shrine. It was quarters of the order by the wise Placentinus foretold. Inside were troves of wisdom and power, more precious than gold. Even for the wise and powerful flies the time. Men became old, children rose to their prime. After the death of Rogga, Grand Master first, others came, best of the order, in wisdom versed. One after another silent, hidden, but each of virtue measure, the gate to the temple of wisdom, always their treasure. Generation after generation, the secret was keeping, wealth and wisdom gaining, never relenting, never sleeping.
You're doing a serious
But
lore
the year
dump here.
1465 after Christ came, and for the order of justice, the world was never the same.
Leo?
There he is! Look up! In the window, across the room!
Hey now, that
Get
room.
him!
Oh, well that ain't good. Seriously, you guys, these are very delicate machines. So I'm gonna guess that we're going back to 1465. Seems that was when everything came. There was this huge big problem. That's probably where we're gonna be thrown back in time. Thank you for the support you have shown by us by purchasing this game. If we may ask you for another favor, please rate the game now. This will help more puzzle and history fans discover the House of Da Vinci. As Master Leonardo da Vinci once said, a work of art is never completed, only abandoned. And we promise there will be new games created by Blue Brain Games Studio. The adventure never ends. Right. So, yeah, there is a third one. That should wrap everything up, but I think we're going to leave that for next time. Unlike Deponia, which we finished the second game up in like the first 30 minutes of the stream, this one took us an hour and 45 minutes to get to the end. So I think we'll hold off on that. I'm not sure if we'll be back with number 3 tomorrow or not. I'm thinking probably, but we'll figure it out tomorrow. Anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to prod that subscribe button. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have things like sweatshirts, t-shirts, water bottles, and much, much more. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down in the description. Everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time, I do believe we'll be going back to Goodbye Deponia. That's the third Deponia game. And then that following midnight, we'll do something. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!